Okay, so the purpose of this movie is to see if you are a good vibrato teacher, even though you only learned how to teach this a couple of days ago. So I'm going to be your student, and you're going to show me by demonstrating and by showing me on your violin how to do all of these different vibratos.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Madame Professor.
Yeah.
Why does it say gooey on your paper? What? Does it say barbecue too? I love barbecue. I love gooey barbecue.
Okay. No.
Mmm.
Okay, gooey knuckle squish.
Do we get barbecue?
No.
Knuckle squishes? Oh dear. That doesn't sound as yummy as barbecue.
Okay, make a circle with.
Make a circle?
No. What?
Oh.
With index finger on the right hand. Gently push on the knuckle closest to the finger. Oh, okay. So you make a circle. Okay. So with your right hand, you make a circle, or I don't know.
Isn't that your bow hand?
Yes.
Why would you do it with your bow hand?
Because I don't know. It's just that I don't know. You would press on the knuckle, and then do it 10 to 20 times.
Wait!
Per day.
Is that the knuckle that Eugene said was the most important knuckle for vibrato?
I don't know.
I thought he said there was all of the vibrato happened with one knuckle. Okay,
Right.
push on it. Okay.
Do that like 10 to 20 times per day.
Okay. And how does that help with my bow hand?
It says to do it only is on your.
Can I see what it says on the paper?
It
looks to me like Marcia went to a lot of trouble to make that paper. Why don't we?
Make a circle with each left hand finger and the left.
So she didn't say the right hand.
Oh. Oh, this is for the thing.
You know what? I don't think that's very thoughtful of you to try to teach me how to do it wrong.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to fire you. I want a new teacher. I want the lady who wrote this, man. You know, this person seems to know what they're talking about. I mean, even I know you practice vibrato with your left hand. Gosh. Gooey knuckle squishes. Make a circle with each left hand finger and the left thumb. With the index finger of the right hand, gently push on the most important knuckle that Eugene said.
And then you go around the whole thing.
So, wow, my finger's really stiff. Can't we just do the other ones instead? The real exercises? Watch. No, look. Exercises. We can do our finger exercises.
No.
Exercises. We can. This one's really hard. Exercises.
Okay.
We can do our finger
okay, we're
exercises.
gonna do book knocks.
Exercises.
I'm gonna go get a book.
Exercises. We can do our finger exercises. I found a book right here.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock. Book knock.
Let me.
This is my book.
May I please?
Find your own book. Here. You read A Little Princess.
We find a flat surface.
Okay.
Where's the flat surface?
The floor.
Okay. So.
Or this. Here. There's a flat surface.
Okay. So you can put something soft. But
Well, how's Marcia gonna see that in the movie? God.
You're the one who pointed it out.
Well, no, you just pick it up and move it. You can use my flat surface here. Okay?
Okay, she can see. So, on you rest the left arm on a book about 2 to 3
Are you sure it's the left arm and not the right arm?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that the wrist is supported by the book. With the hand in the relaxed position of gentle fist, knock the rhythms on the table. Knock rhythms on the table. You can put a towel or a soft cloth on the knocking spot so it doesn't hurt to knock on the table. So the rhythm you have to use a oh no. And then you hold.
That's really uncomfortable. You have to do it like in a comfortable
and
position.
then you hold your right hand on the left wrist so your arm doesn't exactly
Exercise. No,
Okay,
your
let-
turn.
Let me
Your turn.
demonstrate.
Okay, go. Demonstrate it here.
Then she can see.
I'm sure she can see just fine.
Okay, so how you do it is you do the rhythm sequence, and when you're ready, you can do it with
What rhythm sequence?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. And then when you feel good with the when it
Let me see.
that gets
Let me
easy, do 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a.
Okay. I bet you could do this in the car. Knock
Also, you
3
could do it.
times on the. Oh, that's a different song. Okay, next.
Next is 3 egg shakers. For hand vibrato.
Excuse me, that belongs to me. Do you want to borrow it?
Yes. I'm gonna get you a little egg shaker.
They all belong to me.
I know.
Right.
Oh, I got one. Do you want the blue one or the red one?
What's the matter, Gretchen?
They're examining everything outside.
Are they?
They were cutting the top of the lamp, trying to figure out how to turn it on.
Oh.
Which one do you want?
I like both of them. I don't want blue. Give me the red one.
So, I'll give it to you in a second. For hand vibrato, hold the left wrist.
The left. Okay, good.
The left wrist with the
So
right
when we go
hand.
back to Eugene, you tell him you practice vibrato on the right hand too. He'll be really impressed with that.
So, we just want to do that. Don't go forward, but go back. It's kind of like a book knock, so with an egg shaker.
Oh, let's do a book
And
knock.
you don't.
Can you do both of them at the same time?
Not meant to be there, but okay.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. I'll give you red since you don't like blue. No.
What?
Okay,
What?
keep your shaker and keep it still. That's easy.
This is fun. I'm gonna be good at vibrato. I can't wait.
Okay.
Does it help your pinky? Wait, can I do pinky shakes?
So.
I want to do pinky shakes.
You have to do. You kind of have to hold your wrist like that, and put your hand up like vertical, and then go back.
That's no fun.
You're waving at Golda.
Oh, okay. I'll wave at Goldie. And I'll get it.
But it's also like,
Am I doing it right?
no.
Oh.
It's like you start vertical, go down, and go back up to vertical.
So do I hold it like a violin?
Yeah. And then you can do. Okay, next.
Can I do it with? I don't feel balanced. I need to do it with my right hand too. Okay, is that it?
For egg shakers. Railroad slides. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you do this without your bow. You with the hand. Oh, it doesn't say left hand, but left hand somewhere above somewhere above fourth position, so that the whole wrist is against.
I can't hear you. Could you please articulate?
Okay. Yeah. With the left. I'm gonna say left hand, even though it doesn't say it. With the left hand somewhere above fourth position, so that the
Go ahead.
so
Come on.
that the wrist is against the violin. Put fingers between the A and E string and slide each finger back toward the scroll with the same rhythms as the book notes. Start with second, then third. Second, then third finger, then first, and finally pinky. Remember to use the motion to go back towards the scroll and let the hand rebound so that the finger doesn't return to a higher spot than it started from. So it's kind of
Okay.
but your hand still touches the violin.
Okay.
And you start
And what sound effects go with it? You go wah.
Okay.
Is it a motorcycle?
No.
Ooh.
We're gonna add the bow later.
Oh, okay. So second finger looks good.
And then you do then third finger, then first.
Well, I have a question. Is the finger supposed to lie down or is it supposed to stay the same?
I think it's supposed to. The whole hand has to move.
Yeah, but how does the shape of the finger change,
I
or
don't-
does it stay the same?
I don't know.
Well, I think you should find out because you don't want to have your finger lie down and go to sleep, or you don't want it to stand up too tall. You should find out. Well, that looks like you're just sliding your finger back and forth. It doesn't look like you're leaning backwards. Your fourth finger doesn't look like your second finger did. I thought the finger was supposed to go back down, not this. Wait a minute. I don't think that's what she wants.
The whole hand moves.
Okay. So the finger stays the same? I thought the finger
You go
was
higher
supposed
than
to
fourth.
I thought the finger was supposed to lie down.
It's between A and
I
E.
didn't think it was like a shift.
No, you keep your hand on the violin so it does this kind of motion.
Well, I can't do that. Go ahead.
You do? Let's do second finger. So do higher than fourth position. So your hand is touching the violin. And then you do that.
Go do it in front of the movie so she thinks she can see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that we show that movie to the world, that was the most perfect position of. Come on, I thought he said the most important thing about vibrato was holding up the dang violin. Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand how that's gooey.
That's railroad slides.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
Because it's railroads. Like
Next.
things there. Okay.
Ooh, ooh,
Screeches.
ooh.
Okay. So screeches is.
I know how to do screeches. Ew.
Okay. Same as slides, railroad slides, but adding the bow and sliding on the A string. Do rhythms with 2 quarter notes per bow stroke.
Okay, let's hear that. Did you do this with her? Is that what she wants you to do?
Yeah.
You did it, you practiced
But
this?
also, you have to do it like a harmonic.
Okay, next.
Okay, next. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
On the A string? Yeah.
Wait, did I have my Eugene lip?
No.
Is that wrong?
I don't know. Sorry.
I wonder what your violin would sound like if we took your hair and put it on a bow.
We do have some hair.
Okay, at some point, add the metronome.
Not yet. Gooeys. Let the fingers stay on the A string and use the motion to let the knuckles go flat. So. And then you get faster. And then at some
Are
point.
you supposed to only do that with the easiest finger, or do you do it with your 4th finger, 3rd finger? See, I don't think the 4th finger looks too good. Why don't you do your 4th finger in front of the movie so she can see it? Get down on your knees. There you go.
Oh god, that glare is so bad. See, that's like. I see your book knocks.
Book knocks. Book knocks. The book knocks. The book knocks.
So,
Oh, that's a good game. Let's do both. Okay, well.
Well, also, at some point, add the metronome to these steps.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Let me, well, okay, you did a good job. So now I want to hear the first, I want you to play me the piece without looking at the music and see how far you can go without, as he says, crashing. Let me see how far you can go, child, without crashing. No music, big sound, good shifting.
Now you're the teacher.
Go ahead. And don't forget to use a lot of bow and keep it moving. Isn't that what he says?
No.
Well, it is, and I don't want to hear you do any repeats. Okay, if you screw it up, let it stand. I don't want to hear any practicing. I just want to hear the piece. And you know what? Step back 2 steps and start on the string, off the fingerboard, so you are ready to go. Nope. Okay, we're going to play a game. You're going to play as far as you can with mistakes. And for every time you repeat a note, you owe me 10 push-ups. And every time I interrupt you, I owe you 10 push-ups. We don't have to do any push-ups. Okay, so
I did redo something.
Well, okay, fine. You and me push-ups. Okay, so what I want you to do, in between some of your other jobs, when you need to take a break, is I want you to listen to this piece. I want you to slow it down a little bit on YouTube and listen to it 2 or 3 times every day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, well, okay. All right, so upload this video and then get on with your other jobs.
Okay.